Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. Oh, what now? I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, I just. Something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Maniac, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem to be in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. Well, that is actually true. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Oh, that's actually a pretty good description. No, no. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of a friend would do that? Friend, you say? Uh, um, Yuri lifts her head. Maniac, I really like being friends with you. She probably likes being more than just friends. Uh, Thanks, Jerry. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, as you should. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah, shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Clay's Miranda, do you like oolong tea? Oh, I forgot about oolong. Yeah, that's a good one too. Yes. Finally, MC's not failing at life. Wonderful. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Hoo-hoo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Your face teapot begins to measure in the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway. Yeah, she's probably an obsessive type of girl, no doubt about that. Yuri's probably a yandere, a very potent one. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, cries Maniac. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each. Crazy Maniac, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Or was that it's a little bit easier on my back? I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Yeah, she's obviously trying to seduce you right now, bro. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Are you reading way too much and sitting in the chair too long? That would cause back pain. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes. Oh my god, I actually got it right. That's actually pretty damn funny. I was just guessing and messing around and I got that right. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. Good for you having chocolate, bro. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. She sides closer until her shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? You're not. You're supposed to focus on her, you dum-dum. Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Your hands to my teacup. holding it with my hands. It's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense rain expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I used all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. This is ridiculous. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. Didn't even think about that. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it, but as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Oh, lovely. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Oh, she's a shy girl. A shy girl. Maniac. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but her blood is boiling with hormones against her will. But I can tell just by her expression that she can't even focus now. My heart is pounding. I never take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze and notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Crazed Maniac. You can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups, yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Who should I read my poem first? Well, let's do Sayori first. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Crazed Maniac. I love it, especially after yesterday's poem. That was awful. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer after all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Crazed Maniac poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Okay, like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? How sweet. Yeah, that's right. But you're always thinking about other people. When I'm baking you a cake, you need to think about yourself and me once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll keep trying to put my mind in it. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Okay, Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Maniac. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. As I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out, it's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way, even uncomfortable and unsettled, but down comes a bottle to save the day. For madness, I will not walk away. Holy crap, dude. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. You mean maniacal, you motherfucker. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Oh, hope there's not like cryptic foreshadowing and messaging there. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. That's unhealthy. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.